Alright, so let's talk about the brainiest smartphone of 2025, the Google Pixel 8 Pro. And when I say brainy, I mean this smartphone could probably pass the CCIE exam if it had fingers and a LinkedIn profile. Now, this Google Pixel 8 Pro, powered by the custom Tensor G3 chipset, backed by 7 years of software updates, and flexing camera visibility that feels borderline unfair to the competition. This Pixel 8 Pro is going full beast mode, but in that calm, introverted, I read philosophy in my free time kind of way. I mean, you are getting super extrovert display. Yes, that's a real name. 12 gigs of RAM, premium build quality, class-leading AI features, and in-hand feels so good, you will want to cradle it like a newborn. With solid performance and camera bar on the back that could double as a runway, this Pixel 8 Pro isn't just stacked with specs. This smartphone's entire personality screams, I am not like other Androids. And to be fair, it's actually aren't. Now you might be wondering that Hamza, why would I even consider this Google Pixel 8 Pro? Well friends, buckle up and watch this review till the end because we are breaking down all the whys and whys not. Oh, and hey, if you're new here then please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to never miss a review video like this one. Because let's be honest, you don't want to miss out on reviews this good looking. Just like the phone. Almost. Now first up, the design. And yep, the Pixel camera bar is still here. Bold as ever, refusing to blend in like that one guy at every party wearing neon shoes. You either love it or politely pretend like it's not there. But let's be real, I don't think many of you are gonna hate it. It's iconic at this point, like Google's version of a Flex. Now, the build quality is absolutely premium. You got polished aluminum rails, Corning Gorilla Glass Victus on both sides. And even this smartphone was released almost 1.5 years ago, there is still not a single dot on this smartphone. So it's shiny, sturdy, and just slippery enough to remind you why the phone cases are a thing. As for the colors, you're looking at obsidian, porcelain, and the very aesthetic bay blue, which honestly looks like someone asked the ocean to chill out and turn into a phone. It's calm, clean, and doesn't shout out for attention. But somehow, it still pulls off that effortlessly cool look. It's like that one friend who shows up late but still looks better than anyone else, like me. Now this display, oh man, this is hands down one of the best display Google has ever made. Period. We're talking 6.7 inches of LTPO3 OLED Quad HD Plus display with an adaptive 120Hz refresh rate that dials all the way down to 1 Hz when you're just chilling and saving battery like a pro. So whether you're doom scrolling through Instagram, casually stalking your ex on Facebook, or just browsing Reddit at 2 AM, this display stays silky smooth. And brightness, yeah, this smartphone peaks at a retina scorching 2400 nits of peak brightness. You could text someone under the Dubai sun without squinting like you just saw your screen time stats. But friends, it doesn't stop there. Content watching is where the smartphone flexes. I being watched YouTube, Netflix, Reels, listen to songs, and even numb out a few movies. And it was like carrying a tiny IMAX in my pocket. And yeah, if you're the type of person who watched an entire series in one night, yeah, no judgment here, we've all been there, you will love this display. The 489 ppi sharpness make everything look crisp. And yes, the audio matters too. We've got a stereo speaker setup that actually delivers. It's loud enough for music, crisp enough for podcasts, and clean enough for those late night Netflix marathons where subtitles are optional. Well, take a look. I mean, take a hear. Huh? Wait, what? Alright, just listen to this. Impressive, right? Now, Under the hood, we've got Google Tensor G3 chipset. And this time, it's not just smart, it's actually snappy. This chipset is paired with the 12 GB of LPDDR5X RAM and up to 1 TB of UFS 3.1 storage. So app switching feels like a breeze. Animations are smooth, swiping is fast, and multitasking is like a butter on a hot fan. So gaming while screen recording, zero stutters. Even editing 4K footage in the VN video editor is so smooth. I mean the full timeline scrubbing, layering, and the whole deal. This phone holds its ground like a champ. Now, sure, it doesn't top the Snapdragon 8 Elite in raw benchmarks, but unless your 9 to 5 involves running Geekbench 6 tests, you are not going to feel the difference. Even in Geekbench 6, it scores surprisingly well, as you can see. These scores are not going to break any records, but they are still solid. And yeah, gaming, well, I've tested a bunch of games like PUBG Mobile. Well, this smartphone runs this game at HDR with extreme frame rates. It's smooth, stable, and totally hiccups free. The visuals are honestly feels like you're gaming on a 4K OLED from Samsung. Just, pocket-sized. Now, a Call of Duty Mobile, well, same story. Buttery smooth touch responses, rock-solid frame rates, and best of all, no thermal meltdowns mid-match. It stays cool, even when you're sweating through ranked. And then there's Asphalt 9. Absolute chaos in motion. Gorgeous visuals, excellent touch responses, and playing smooth, even when you are drifting through explosion at Mach 3. So yeah, gaming on this Google Pixel 8 Pro is not just good, it's flex-worthy. And hey, if this video gets 500 likes, I'll drop a full deep dive gaming review of the smartphone in the next couple of days. So hit that subscribe button and make it empathic. Like, I don't want to miss this next level content empathic. Now this is where this Pixel truly shines. The software. It's top Android with a clean and minimal Android 15 experience that's all about those exclusive AI features that are actually useful, not just flashy gimmicks. I mean, we're talking about stuff like summarizing a web page, AI voice message transcription, circle search, Gemini Nano, and contextual reply suggestion that don't sound like a robot had too much coffee in 2005. And I mentioned 7 years of updates. Yeah, 7 years. That's longer than most people keep their gym memberships. Plus, there's no bloatware, so no annoying spam apps. Just pure, clean, elegant Pixel Smart magic. Plus the customization, you bet. You can tweak the lock screen, mess with widgets, change up themes and material. Well, it's more refined than ever. Honestly, with how customized the smartphone is, you could probably redesign it to match your mood every day. Now, the battery life, well, in one word, reliable. In 2 words, finally reliable. With its 5050 mAh battery, you're looking at 6.5 to 7 hours of screen on time, the mix of camera, content, scrolling, social media, and video editing. Even on those days when you're using GPS, shooting videos, and pretending to be a professional photographer, it holds up without going into full red panic mode by dinner time. And when this battery does finally hit zero, charging is decent with the 30-watt wired, 23-watt wireless charging. It's not OnePlus fast, but let's be real. This battery drains slower than a snail on a vacation, and that's what really matters. Now this right here, this is the Pixel's main event, the cameras. We've got a 50-megapixel main camera, a 48-megapixel upgraded ultra-wide camera, and a 5x telephoto that feels almost unfair. Like Google was just flexing on the competition. So photos in daylight are sharp, contrasty, punchy, with that signature Pixel pop. We're talking wide dynamic range, top-tier image quality, and sharpness that could cut glass. And yeah, the night sight, well, it's not just a feature, it's practically magic. Google somehow knows how to bend darkness. Seriously, it's like they are using a wizard's spellbook. As you can see, these are some of the best low-light shot I've ever seen. Now portraits, they look natural, with excellent subject separation. Although, I'm still wondering why there is no 5x option in the portrait mode. Come on Google. That's it, the skin tones, especially for brown, darker tones, are way more accurate than before. And that's a major win. Plus the selfies, shot in daylight, a little soft in low light. But hey, still totally usable for those No filter moments. Now, let's talk about the video. It's vastly improved. 4K at 60 FPS is stable, crisp, and delivers top-notch dynamic range, image quality, and sharpness. And the new night video mode, well, it's officially a legit competitor to iPhones. And yeah, the stabilization is still flagship tier. You will feel like you got an invisible gimbal in your pocket. And yeah, let's not forget the sheer numbers of editing tools, camera features, and functions. This phone is like professional photographer's toolkit wrapped in a smartphone. So if you're wondering how the cameras on this Google Pixel 8 Pro performs in 2025, well friends, I'm putting it to the ultimate test. I'm diving deep into its full camera capabilities, where I will explain exactly why the Pixel 8 Pro is hands down the best smartphone for cameras right now. And trust me, you won't want to miss it. I am dropping that video in just a couple of days, so stay tuned. Now the Google Pixel 8 Pro brings its A-game with connectivity. Finally, we are talking Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.3, NFC, and USB Type-C Gen 3.2. That means fast file transfers, zero signal drops, and smooth, stable pairing with accessories. And as a content creator, that's a big win. And yeah, I'm talking to you too because, let's be real, you probably create some epic content as well. And friends, here's a quirky feature that actually works. This temperature sensor. Yep, you can measure the temperature of things like wood, metal, and whatever else you're curious about. It's access to the thermometer app, and honestly, it works really well. I mean, it's a cool party trick, but also kind of handy if you're into weirdly specific measurements. Now here comes the most important question. How much does Google Pixel 8 Pro cost in 2025? Well friends, here's a breakdown. You can find this Google Pixel 8 Pro as low as $310 in the US on the used market, about $350 in UK, roughly $300 in India if you convert the rupees, and around $350 in Pakistan after converting from Pakistani rupees. And let's be honest, that's a mid-range price for something that punches well above its weight. So yeah, this smartphone isn't just a pretty face, it's a whole new experience. But you may ask, Hamza, there are plenty of old flagship smartphones in this $350 price segment. Why would someone go for this one? So my friends, that brings me to my final verdict. So here's the deal. This Pixel 8 Pro isn't chasing specs, it's chasing experience. I mean, it's not top spec 2024 flagship smartphone that tries to break the record for faster charging or demolish Antutu version 10 benchmarks. And to be honest, in 2025, experience matters more than ever. I mean, it's fast, smart, polished, and takes some of the best smartphone photos in the game. Now you might be wondering that, Hamza, who's this smartphone for? Well, it's for content creators like me, tech lovers, casual users who want a clean Android experience, and anyone who's tired of bloatware and 2-year update schedules. And who's it not for? Hardcore mobile gamers or people obsessed with raw horsepower. You know, folks looking at smartphones like the Realme GT7 Pro and the Vivo iQOO 13. Now the final and important question. Should you buy this smartphone in 2025? Well friends, absolutely. If you value intelligence over raw power and photos that can make even your pet hamster look cinematic. And friends, I highly recommend it. So yeah, go and grab one for yourself. And that's all for this review. I hope this video answered a lot of your questions. If it did, then please hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon to never miss a review video like this one. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts in the comment section. I will love to answer them. So, my name is Hamza, this is Headstick, and I'll catch you in the next one. So, if you want to watch the full review of the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, then click the video right here. Or if you want to watch the full review of the Google Pixel 7 Pro in 2025, then click the video right here. Thank you for watching.